All right. Good morning, and let's get started. Let's start with news here, and let's see what's going on today. 8:30. We do have building permits, not really that much, and housing starts, and then at 9:30, we do have Brian a Barkin Fed member speaks, and after that, nothing really. Um, FOMC Bostic speaks. So a couple of speakers during the day. Let's go and select week and see Tuesday. So Tuesday. By the way, today is Tuesday, December 19th, 2023, 8 a.m. And this is the pre-market analysis on my part. So uh, tomorrow, Wednesday, we do have current accounts, consumer confidence at 10, and crude oil inventories. Thursday, 8:30, we do have news GDP, and on Friday we do have also at 8:30 we do have this um, PCE. So this one is the big one for this week. All right, let's get back to the charts, and I'm going to start with gold in the point and figure chart, and let's see here if this has changed anything. Maybe not. We do have a big range here, or a range, I would say, not big. We're still below the 2052.6 level. Let's see what the levels are going to be for today. We are kind of in the same place as yesterday, above the resistance line, though. Let's see here. I'm gonna call this the resistance right here, just because of this areas here. And in the support, I'm gonna go and expand this a little bit and put it right there. So 2030 is going to be the resistance, I mean the support, and then 244, 240, let's call this one, let's see, 245. Go here, 245. And then just to make it round number, it could be a little less though. There you go. So those are the levels, 2045, and then 30 would be the low. Let's go to crude. And crude had a, interesting day yesterday. There was a move to, I'm not going to analyze the reason for it, but there was a big move to the upside to 74.50, and then came back, and now it's below the back in the range. So there was a breakout of the of this resistance level we defined, and then moved up, and now it's coming back down. Uh, you can find the news for gold yesterday pre-market. So CNV. Let's go and check the support level. I will call I like yellow better. So I like that, and that would be probably my principal or my major pivot right here. And then in the resistance, I'm gonna keep the distance of about $2, and it could be even a little bit larger than that, just because of that two uh, resistance levels right there, and I'm gonna actually go with that. So 74.50, and then down below 70, we could call it 72, but I'm gonna go a little bit above just because of this pivot right here. So 74, 72.20. Okay, so let's put the numbers here. 72, 74.50. It could be 72, 74.54, but to make it rounded, and then 72.20. Okay, like that. Look at the mid right here. So this could serve as a point of because it is consolidating right here, right? So and you have some good volume in this area as well. So you could consider this one like the mean. So it was in here, came back down, and then it's coming back to this area. So we'll see what is going to happen with crude throughout the day. But here is the support and the resistance right there. Okay. Let's go to ES, and let's see what we have here. Just 1 second. Where's my... Okay. So if you stop by and watching the video, please hit the like button. That would be great. It would work very nicely for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this 47.90 actually from yesterday also, and also from the day before and from the day before. So we are actually in a range trying to break to the upside though. I'm gonna call this one 47.90, and then if you go 48, I'm gonna go with the 48. Look at how tight I'm gonna go this time. 48, we're actually breaking to the upside. 40, oh, it's a little bit too narrow. 48, a little bit too narrow for me. 48, but it's a round number, so I'm gonna keep it. Should I? I'm gonna keep it there for now, and then I'm gonna reevaluate when the market opens. But these are the levels. So 4,800, and then so let's make it 47.90, and then 4,800 right here, just because it's a round number. 40, and then if you saw the video yesterday, I was watching the Thinkorswim, or I was looking at the Thinkorswim platform. Hey Rami, so I'm gonna make a quick stop here because there's a question. So what indicator are you referring to? The green and red bars, horizontal bars, support and resistance? Is that what you're referring to? Okay, I'm gonna wait until he responds, or I'm gonna keep going until he responds. Okay, so So, okay, there might be an Arabic translation. Okay. Okay, I don't know what is the question, but if you're referring to this one, this is actually a drawing tool. So it's a horizontal channel that you can find in here as well. Um, look for it, and then I let's see. You can do it with a rectangle, or and you know what there is in the. Okay, there is a tool that I just saw published in a in the ecosystem. So after I make the video or after I complete this, I'm going to go there and I'm gonna put that link in my Discord channel. So go to the Discord channel and look for the last post I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna do it in indicators. It's a box that you can draw. Okay, so um, I'm not sharing this one because this one it's a proprietary, and I'm not the owner of that one, so I cannot share it. So all right, so let's continue. So 47 and 4700 and 4790. And let's go now to yes, I mean to NQ. And NQ is this is yesterday. We are above the moving. I mean the yesterday resistance. I would be careful now because the market is very extended. We're very close to Christmas, and the market could reverse. And I've been waiting for it. Um, so this one is a drawing actually. So it's a range drawing, but the tool is part of a bundle that I bought a couple of months ago, maybe 3 months ago. All right. So but I'm gonna give you the name after the video so I can find it. Uh, guys, please click the like button. That would be great. All right. So and also check the link below in the description. You would have there's a promotion in Apex that you can take advantage of. It's valid until the 31st of this of the year, end of the year promotion for Apex. 71% off. Okay, so I'm gonna go with um, resistance is going to be 9 right there where we are, I guess. 975, and then here I'm gonna go with support from yesterday, resistance from yesterday, support for today. So 16 what is this? 16, very close to 16,880. I'm gonna go with that. So it's called range, right? But it's part of the bundle. 75, 16,975, and then that would be the resistance, and the support is going to be 16,880. And I mean, you can use any of it. Try to find a tool right here, right? In this pen right there. You can use Fibonacci retracement, or you can use a rectangle. You can use support zone and resistance zone. It really doesn't matter. You could even use a labeled horizontal line or um, or an extended line. So try to look for so the important thing here is that you identify the support and resistance levels, and then paint paint it as you are going. No, this is not Renko bars. This is point and figure bars. So if you go here, there's a point and figure bar that I use. It's a little bit superior in terms of identifying support and resistance levels than the Renko bars, because this paint to the vertically instead of diagonally when the price moves. So yes, that's these are point and figure bars. This is way better. I believe it's better than the Renko bars to identify support and resistance levels instead of the Renko bar. The Renko bars paint to the side. Um, um, I'm gonna go and look at the minute bars now, or time bars now. Okay, and in the time bars, I'm gonna start with gold, and then gold. It's okay. Gold is pit is going to pit open is or ghost pit opens at 8:20, and since we don't have So we do have building permits. I don't think that this is going to make that much difference in gold, but we will see. Okay, so gold in the 240 minutes, we are still ranging, threatening the upper side of this. So at resistance now, look bullish, sideways to bullish, I would say, in the 240. Now we are breaking this diagonal here in the dailies. So potentially this part has it, obviously today just started, but we may see some run here to the upside. Moving averages are stacking to the upside now, and this diagonal, it's been broken. um, uh, Now 30 minutes is breaking the resistance level here, bullish, and 60 minutes, it should go the other way, but 60 minutes is sideways to bullish as well. Trying to probably reach these levels up here. Now we could put a diagonal line here to maybe there. And we see that still we are under a triangle. Okay, so in the 60 minutes. So be careful, this could mean more sideways move. And there's another one here in a trend that it's breaking now in the 60 minutes. Okay, let's go now to crude. crude is still in this smaller channel now, going up and then making higher highs and higher lows in the short term. But in the big picture, we are doing lower highs and lower lows. And then there was a trend reversal breakout that triggered yesterday. I said I didn't feel comfortable when it overnight it moved more than $2 to take a long here, but it ended up that it came back to the resistance to the previous resistance level right here in the 240 minutes, and now it's debating to it's still in the channel in the lower side. We're very close to support at 72.20. On the 60 minutes also, channel here bouncing back up potentially. Momentum is really flat. Here is really flat. Really not doing anything in the 60 minutes. This could make a move to the upside, but so I would say that I'm sideways to bullish, and then here in the 30 minutes. We are in this channel, right? So if you want, you can also put a box in between this level and this level and wait and see if it's going to break to the upside or to continue move to the downside. On the downside, we do have the 200 simple moving average, and here we have the 50, this yellow line here, this yellow dotted line or bar line. It's 50, which is up at $73, something like that. So now it's 86. You could find some good resistance at that level. And crude, let's go to ES, and ES right here. So still ES is bullish in the daily, keep moving up. Now it's hitting the 4800, 4803, so it's going through in the 240 minutes. So bullish as well. Right at it could continue running. Okay, so but it's a very extended now to my bias, or to my, from my point of view. And then here in the 60 minutes also bullish, breaking above the resistance level 803, and then in the 30 minutes also broke already above the 4800. We saw that before, but now it's making a potential double top right here. We are above this one, so it could continue going up, especially if it moves here and then start bouncing again. So bullish in the 30 minutes, but with a lot of cautiousness. You have to be careful to know that we're just above the previous high, previous day high, from yesterday, which was 4802. So it could continue or fail. NQ, same thing, almost identical as ES. So NQ in the 240 bullish made this bull flag on the overnight, triggered, and now it's trying to go above resistance. It seems that it's not doing a really good job on doing that pre-market. So we'll see if it's going to start retracing or continue once it breaks it right here. Next level would be this resistance at 70 at 68 point something. I cannot 68.5. I'm sorry. This 72.5. Okay. And 60 minutes, same thing. There's a week here that a week off of that resistance went up and now came back down. I really don't like that larger week in the upside. It could be the beginning of a retracement here, and just because it tried to go above the resistance, failed and closed below the resistance. So that is a huge alert or warning that this could retrace unless this one goes above and maintains above that resistance value. And now in it's more. So we do have an inside bar here, but this one, it's also a big tail on top in the 60 minutes on top of the resistance, and then came back and retraced. We're still pre-market, so not that much volume. And I don't know, I don't expect that much volume during this week. So yesterday was very slow. Today it could be the same. All right, so here we are. I'm gonna put the Renko charts. For now that we identified support and resistance, now I'm going to or in bias in each one of the instruments. I'm gonna go into the Renko bars, which are the trigger bars or the trigger charts that I use to enter or to trade. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with some music, and I'm gonna get a coffee and come back soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Yeah, okay, just as I said, not that much of a reaction in gold with the news. Um, I would expect a slow day again. NQ is coming back down in a counter trend trade in the higher time frame, pre-market, rejecting the previous high right here. So previous high rejected, lower high here, and after breaking this trend line, really didn't go that far. Just came back up here. Just came back up here, make a double top, and now it's coming back down in Q. Probably heading towards the 943 level, which there's some congestion here if you see. So this could be a magnet for the price here. And you have resistance one at here, the middle of resistance one, resistance one right here, pivot point down below. So it seems that it's failing this push to the upside and coming back down from our resistance level here. Breaking that support, small support right here. So coming back, go through, and then heading towards R1M, which is the middle or in between R1 and the pivot point. Crude at this point is flat, not doing that much. Little bit of a reaction here at 49.51. Choppy in Q. I'm gonna show gold in this 30 minutes down below here, and then we have gold in the Renko chart up here. You see how it's rejecting that resistance level here. very slow, and in a range that not very, very slow. I potentially this is going to be a range day. Yeah, we should be in balance now. Not really doing that much. So as traders, we are paid for being patient. So this is part um, of the business, right? If there's no entries or valid entries in terms of time and and distance to targets, then we need to wait. If we are in a choppy area and we don't feel comfortable about the price that you're seeing, you need volatility on this one to be successful. And if there's no volatility, it is more difficult to get larger moves. Um, let's look at the moving average in the ES. We are green, so that means that all moving averages are stacking to the upside. Same thing with gold. So we're looking for longs here, and the cloud, the Ichimoku cloud, is also below us. So here, same thing. Then in crude, we are green, so we are short-term bullish, and we are above the Ichimoku cloud. And then in NQ, we are bearish, you know, Renko. That means that um, all these moving averages are stacking to the downside, and price is below the below the moving averages as well, and the Ichimoku cloud is above us. Okay, in terms of momentum, so we are negative here. Well, zero. The fast and the slow lines are above this one, which it could mean that it's bullish, but it's is a small divergence here. So this high is higher than this high here, and then you have this high lower than this high here. So that means that we are in a little bit of divergence. It's not that big, but we may have a double top here, and ES is failing to close above the previous high. Gold is coming back down. Momentum is resetting here. We're still above the moving averages. We're right at the 34 EMA. But it's very, very choppy. So I would look at this level here as well, and this level here as well. Seems that it's moving in between our support and resistance level. Let's see what we have here. Put that one, it broke above this line here. So this one is no longer valid. And I'm gonna paint another one from here to there. Only two values here, but if we go there, there's gonna be three values there. So much more significant, these resistance levels on this triangle here. No clear skies yet. And it's crossing below the moving average, trying to break this trend line here, heading towards the opening. Looks like a range day. It's gonna be a range day. I'm almost positive. And um, crude, we are momentum is choppy here, going up, down, and now up, and then trying to go down again. So a lot of choppy moves here. Really not doing anything. How about if we look at the Think or Swim charts, daily charts once more? And I'm gonna put this one. Yeah, 1 year is fine. Gold. In a very tight range here. So right below the first day of the month opening range, right here. So right below there, trying to break this diagonal here, but not really doing a really good job. We wanted to see moving up here. Moving averages are just below the price, so these are acting as support. The 2000 level is right here, 2000 level. This one is an important one. It was rejected once, right here, 2000 right here, right with the moving average, and then moved up, and then now it's bull flagging here. So go up, went up, and then making one, two, or one up, and then one and two candles that are consolidating here. And now this one is trying to go up again. If it succeeds, then we would have a bull flag trigger right above this 2052.6, I would say. Crude, very flat as well. Price is in between, hopefully. Price is in between the moving averages, so that means that we are flat, and then there's a big doji candle right here. A little bit, a lot of, a big body on this candle here, but we have a wick that went all the way through and touched the 30 days simple moving average. But here it tried to go through the first day of the opening, the first day of the month range, and failed and then came back. So now we are, and I said yesterday that we could be short-term bullish if we go in above this level right here, which is 71.96. We did, and then we moved up, but now it's failed, and now it's in this within this doji. So we're neutral on the dailies there. ES. And for ES, what I'm going to do is to expand this a little bit and put that to the 3 years. So we see that level up here. We are right at 4808.25. And then we are right at it. 48.275 is the price now. So a little bit below. So we could have a reaction. Here. And then so a little bit extended. You see that intermediate MFC is falling, but we do have MACD moving moving up with a little bit of pause here. So we have 3 bars that are not in crescendo right here, but we're moving, down and retracing a little. So not that much strength anymore at this level. There was a big, huge move in November from here to there, and now December is kind of like going. What is December? Yes, so December 30th and November 1st. So this move here, right? And now in December we keep moving up. I think that we should be exhausted on this move in ES. Finally, NQ, we're above, going towards all-time highs, 16,989. In NQ. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and check my NQ level up here. Yeah, coming back down off of that support level. Crude trying to make a week of the 34 EMA now. Okay, so I was saying that NQ is all the way up here. The high is almost well, it's 16,989, like 16,970. So let's put here a fib level. We are way extended right here. 200 or measure move was there. Now the next level would be up here, 261.8. Maybe, who knows. double bottom in NQ here at R1, very close to R1, respecting this support level right there. I'm gonna put some music. I really nothing happening now, so I'm gonna put some music. Pick some resistance up here on NQ. Weak off of the cloud right here, if it closes below, but we are in the range, so I'm reviewing my levels. Just I do this regularly. I see where I am with respect to the levels I initially defined. We're below here, for example. 2 minutes to 9 a.m. Crude pit, ghost crude, or crude ghost pit opens at 9. We are at support here. Let's see if there's any reaction at 9. Very choppy. Double bottom right below this price action here. Double bottom right here in Q. Okay, so a little bit of movement in 9 a.m., but it's still very, very rangy. Look at that. Crude is trying to break there, but do we have higher highs and higher lows? We don't. Okay, so that's a thing you have to watch. Momentum is going up though. 72.95. Risky business here. Not, I don't see any reason to jump in. And NQ is moving down. Yep. And crude. Momentum in NQ is down. I mean, averages are still stacking to the downside. In a range though. Crude failing to break to a higher value here, coming back down. Still in range. And moving averages are still below the price right here. And trying to move up again. Not that much movement. 903. Going back to music, guys. And crude is breaking up. Normally, I don't take trades that are right out of the gate. And in this case, this week off of the 34 bounced right at 9 a.m., right before, right? It's 8:50. And then this one here printed at 9:01. So, yeah, you could argue that you could have taken this one, but I'm not. Just because it is right out of the gate. I like to wait a little bit to see some direction here. Sometimes I'm wrong, and in this case, you would have, already a move that you would have one target out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. In the sixth bar, you may have a one target out. And there's two engulfing bars here. See, well, this one is not, but this one is. This one here is an engulfing bar bouncing off of the 18 EMA. This one is not an engulfing bar. This one here is not an engulfing bar. But it had a little weak off of the moving average here. And crude is running away. Very slow. So I wouldn't blame you if you want to take the day off. And probably that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait 4 more minutes and I'm going to end up the. I'm going to stay trading today, but I'm not going to stream after 9:15. Don't forget to check the description. There's a 71% off in Apex, and it's valid until the 31st of this month. It's a good way to test and see and practice your abilities with no risk. Also, if you pass and you get a PA account, these guys would fund you. Also, there's a trader copier, a trade copier, where you can, if you have multiple accounts and also your own, then you can replicate the trades from the leader to the rest of the accounts. So yeah, use the promo code. My affiliate number is right there in the description. So if you use that link, you would get a 71% discount. Gold right at resistance now. Very choppy today. No move. Gold trying to break that resistance. The red line we identified. 2045. Very choppy. You see how it's moving up, 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 up. So it's drifting higher in this channel here. So if you're right above this, right up here, you're very close to this channel. So there's not that much room for a new high. So be careful on that, or be cautious of that. All right, I'm gonna finish the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. I'm gonna leave some music here, and yeah, I'll be probably up tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for watching.